Bada bim, bada boom, bada bum. Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. We just lost the second game in a row. I'm careless. Look, defeat hurt a lot. The defeat versus Nice hurt me a lot. Losing the unbeaten streak, that was what hurt. Not that we lost ahead of Arsenal like some gimmicks wanted to tell you, but that game hurt a lot because we lost the unbeaten streak. This game, we also lost another unbeaten streak. Last game, we lost the unbeaten streak in Ligue and Mcdonalds this season. The second defeat today was obviously the away record. We were unbeaten for 39 straight Ligue 1 games unbeaten, and that record is now over. But we had already broken the record in Europe's top 5 leagues. Like, we hold the record for longest away unbeaten streak in the league in Europe's top 5 leagues. So we've already broken that record. So I'm not really affected. We've already lost the unbeaten streak, which we lost last game. This game, really, there was nothing for us to win in this game. There was absolutely nothing for us to win in this game, apart from maybe if someone hates Strasbourg and doesn't want to see them potentially make the Champions League places, because the game was big for Strasbourg. They want to make the Champions League. They've recently got an impressive victory versus Lyon. They had the confidence they would get it here. They got it here, and I think they're sitting fourth, only 1 point behind Marseille. So this game meant a lot for Strasbourg. This game meant absolutely zilch for Paris Saint-Germain. But despite that, I was happy with the performance. I think we performed well this game when you consider there was absolutely zero motivation and zero careness for this game. Like, there was absolutely nothing to win in this game. But we still performed well. For me, the main thing was the clinicality. Gonçalo Ramos. One huge miss in the beginning of the game, one huge miss at the end of the game. Ibrahima Mbaye, I know you're 16, 17, I don't know. Completely cooked. Obviously, this is not a game for Mbaye to start him, but because of the rotation and the context of the season, he had to start the game. But he did not have a good game, especially clinicality-wise. And even Barcola, despite his goal, he still could have done better in front of goal. Doué could have done better. So I'm not really that mad about the performance. Like the reaction in the second half, scoring immediately, creating a bunch of opportunities. Enjoyed, seeing some of the youngsters. Mayulo, another good performance. Tape actually looked good. Kamara looked decent as a left back there towards the end. So honestly, it could have been way worse. Like, this game could have been way worse. It could have been a humiliation ritual. It could have been disgusting. It could have been filthy. Lucia maybe would have had to put in all the starting players. But all the players that are going to play in the Arsenal game that played this game was Fabio Ruiz, he came off the bench. For João Neves. João Neves played as well. And then Bradley Barcola. That's about it. Everyone else got a fully rest. He was thinking about bringing on Pacho, Khvicha, Kvaratskhelia, and Vitinha, but he opted to not put them on. So we're fully focused on the upcoming Arsenal game. It's unfortunate getting a defeat here. But as said, because we've already lost the unbeaten streak versus Nice, this game really didn't matter. If we didn't have lost the unbeaten streak, yes, we would be fuming at the moment. But yeah, all eyes finally on the Arsenal game. Because after the first leg versus Arsenal, we're like, all right, we got Strasbourg on the weekend. Then we can focus on Arsenal. Now we can focus on Arsenal. And yeah, that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts about this game, this performance. And yeah, moving on to the Arsenal game on Wednesday. And as usual, allez, Paris.